De volta aí com Kingdoms Homes e fomos promovidos aí, ganhamos um cavalo. Tenho que me apresentar o... Mas antes de fazer isso eu vou vender aí uns equipamentos porque eu tô lotado, viu? Esse capacete aqui é melhor, só que eu não tô afim de usar ele não, porque é um capacete coma, tá ligado? Eu acho que não é uma boa ideia não. Mas essa coifa aqui dá pra usar tranquilo, eu acho. E o resto eu vou vender. Vamos vender esse arco aqui. Esse escudo. Esse escudo. Eu vou vender o escudo. Capacete, esse aqui. Dá aquela penchinchada de lei, né?
Let's have a word about the price.
Naturally.
Não pode abusar, não? Vamos colocar aqui 78.
Agree?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree. Finally, a reasonable sum.
Eu perdi a reputação por quê? Eita, pô. Eu demorei demais pra me apresentar lá, eles foram sem mim. Qual será o meu cavalo? Provavelmente esse aqui. Seixos. Já começamos mal a promoção aqui. Mas eu tenho que vender os negócios ali.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Depois dá pra comprar um cavalo melhor. Por enquanto esse aqui, cavalo dado não se olha os dentes.
Yeah.
Eu acho melhor comprar uma armadura primeiro, tá ligado? Se eu tiver dinheiro.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Um cavalo morto. A vila pegando fogo.
Yeah.
É, tocaram o terror aqui.
Where's your master?
In the paddock. Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs.
Mataram o cavalo com força. Desnecessário, né?
What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband... When my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
É verdade.
Pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck! Someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir. What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Praticamente ele falou muita ajuda quem não atrapalha.
just like to know. And I'd like for my friends.
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
Ask.
Falar com a viúva.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
Beleza.
I'm sorry to trouble you, man, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Go on.
My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smill. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarreled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Eu acho que ela não sabe mais nada.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him.
Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
I don't know of anyone else. May the
Beleza.
Lord watch over you.
Fucking bastards. Another useless soldier come to ask questions.
Ô, louca. Será que eu consigo?
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
Oh. Perguntar, vamos direto ao
One man in
ponto.
particular, huge, dressed all in black, voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard. And you've got no idea why they did it?
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
Hmm.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
Can you help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me?
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn. Good luck to you.
Beleza. Bora continuar as investigações. Tá feliz demais, não? Você. Bicho cantando.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Bicho cantarolando. Um monte de gente.
They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that? They really did slaughter them. Why would anyone do that? How could anyone be so cruel? Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
Por onde é? Será que é por ali? É por ali. Vou falar com o Mark aqui.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
É a melhor chance que eu tenho é essa aqui.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
Did they take anything?
No.
A
What
galera
happened after
só
that?
chegou aqui, matou geral e...
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No. It was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons.
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
Beleza.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
God be with you.
É, a coisa foi feia aqui mesmo. Gengibre.
Who's there?
Easy.
Oh, tá
I
assustado
just
demais
came
por
to
ele.
ask.
I don't know anything.
Eu nem...
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
Tava em Nárnia. Olha. Rastros de sangue. Era melhor voltar e pedir ajuda ao Capitão Bernard, né? Mas quanto mais eu demoro, mais eles vão fugir, né?
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Ih, rapaz. Mudou a música, não é coisa boa, tá vendo?
Fellows here, fucking greenhorns. One kill that ginger brat from the farm, and then they slice you up. We'll find those bastards, and I'll send them straight to hell myself. But I'll already be there, waiting for them. Don't talk that way. We'll get back to the camp, and they'll take care of you there. No, my friend. I'm not long for this world. Go, before someone finds us here. Don't worry about me. You know I can't leave you here. If they find you... I know. I wanted to do it myself. I don't even have the strength for that. Well...
Ok, chega.
Well now, this was come crawling out from under some rock.
Vem, vem, vem.
You...
Vem, vem. Vai.
Herrgott! Au!
Isso aí foi de graça. Vem, 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 vem.
Well landed! Take that!
Já era pra tu, meu. Tem um cálice. E é isso. Eu me afastei demais da área. Ali, achei.
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
Ele falou que um...
Wait,
It's a
Camponês.
Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
Gostei de chapeuzinho. Um pãozinho, né? Comer alguma coisa para ver se recupera a vida. Altas aventuras. Consegui resolver numa boa. Numa boa não, que eu matei o cara, né? Mas enfim. Sem me machucar muito, né? Foi o que eu quis dizer. Cadê? Cadê o de verde que tava ali?
Do you know whose hoofpick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I found it on one of the bandits in the woods.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off! Why the hell would he do that?
That does sound rather odd. And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob.
Beleza.
Do you know anything about Ginger? I followed two of the raiders and they were talking about him.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so
beleza, tá
strange and then he
repetindo
ran
aí.
off. Why the hell would he do that?
Tá bom,
That
tá
does
bom,
sound
tá bom.
rather odd.
May the Lord watch over you.
Beleza. Vamos reportar o capitão. Ei, capitão. Ah não, tem que falar com...
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Aham. Sei. Que é isso aqui?
Do you know
Pancadinha.
anything about this hoofpick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
Beleza, eu vou escutar antes de fazer alguma coisa.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come
Eu
to
não
see
disse que
him.
não ia fazer
Get
nada
some well
depois,
with
eu vou
them.
escutar.
I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. Well, and they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly.
Muito bem, tenho minhas coordenadas. Vou falar com o capitão aqui.
Good day to you.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
Those bandits I found in the woods were talking about him.
They mentioned him by name?
Well, they said Ginger.
That is suspicious. But it could be a coincidence.
He acted suspiciously when I questioned him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Rata.
Very well, sir.
Beleza. Tem um lugar aqui pra dar um cochilo, não? Queria dar um cochilo antes de ir, porque pra recuperar a vida, tá ligado? Olhar aqui no mapa. Beleza, marquei. Pegar meu cavalo. É esse? Não. É um branco. Cinza, né? Colocar umas coisas no cavalo, né? Deixa eu ver. Ah, dá pra colocar isso aqui. Colocar essa coifa também. Vou mover isso aqui pro cavalo. Cavalo também. E vamos lá. Achar o gengibre. O gengibre que tá escondendo alguma coisa. Cortar caminho por aqui mesmo. Vou dar cuidado aqui para não cair num lugar muito alto. matar o cavalo, né? Eles se vestem igual o gengibre, né?
God be with you. Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late. But that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice. So how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad. For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him. And the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch. Although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No. But they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right. I'll go and ask somewhere else.
Valeu, valeu, valeu. Não tem uma cama pra emprestar não, pra dar um cochilo? Ixi, mandou um what the hell ali. Só um cochilinho, pô, não vai matar não. Isso não foi uma boa ideia não. Eu nem recuperei saúde e o tempo passou. E tá longe, viu? A cavalgada, porra. Vai ser longe, vai ser longa. Então talvez eu corte essa parte aqui. Ou acelere o vídeo para ficar mais dinâmico.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm searching for a stable boy from Neuhof. They call him Ginger.
I know him, right enough. But I don't know where he is now.
He's run away from the stud farm. I have to find him.
Well, he's definitely not here. We'll try the other charcoal burners camp downstream. Maybe he's there.
Take care now.
Perguntar o outro ali.
If you want to ask questions, my respects to you.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
I really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that. It's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Townburg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Townburg?
Beleza.
Somewhere by the castle?
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you. Good luck to you.
É, mano. Famoso queima de arquivo, né? Tão doidinho pra pegar o gengibre, cornibre.
Yeah.
Opa. Calma aí. É. Uma curva errada e você desvia totalmente de onde você quer ir. Bora lá, cadê o cabeça de gengibre?
Huh? No. Clear off. Let me sleep. Huh?
Ih, cheguei meio tarde.
God be with you.
Where are you hiding, Ginger?
How did you... What the hell are you talking about?
Don't try that one on me. I know he's friends with a pair of twins from here. I'm here on the orders of Sir Hanush, and I need to talk to Ginger about the raid on the stud farm.
If Sir Hanush sent you, then you should deal with those two cutthroats who've been creeping around here asking about the poor boy. Won't you take care of them? We won't have to hide him anymore.
Alright, I'll deal with them. And then you'll tell me where you've got Ginger hidden, right?
Right. You get rid of them, and I'll tell you.
So where can I find these bandits?
I'm not sure exactly. There's lots of places to hide around here. But they came and went over the bridge, so I reckon they must be somewhere between here and our neighbours.
That's a lot of woods to comb through.
Not all that much. There's a path around there somewhere leading to an abandoned camp. God be with you.
Beleza, né? Tá bom. Só tenho que vasculhar essa pequena área aqui, pô. Quase nada.
Yeah.
Tá bom. Vamos subir aqui. Beleza. E deve estar por aqui. Seguir essa estrada. Anoiteceu, que é muito ruim na floresta aqui de noite. Praticamente eu tô com um sinalizador dizendo eu tô chegando. Tá. Vixe. Não sei como o cavalo não se machucou. Eu acho que esses não são os bandidos, né? Mas dá uma olhada. Homem de armas suspeitos.
Greetings, my good man. May I ask you a question?
Ask first, then I'll ask you something.
Really? Good then. We're looking for Ginger, a stable boy at a nearby stud farm. Have you seen him anywhere?
I don't know anyone called that. I'm not even from this part of the country.
What a shame. We're worried about him, but we can't seem to find him.
Truly, I haven't seen him. If I were you, I'd ask the charcoal burners.
Oh, definitely. Thank you for your advice.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Vem.
God damn.
Esse ataque dá menos dano, mas dá mais distância e dá pra atacar o bicho com mais segura. Que sacanagem, bicho. O bicho tá como? Só. Ai, vai. Mas parece que eu fiz o certo aí. Apareceu mate os bandidos. Isso aí já era. Camisa de linho, gostei. Cadê o capacete que ele tava? Comer, né? Não vamos precisar mais. Eu devia ter atacado eles quando ele tava de armadura. Pra eu ganhar a armadura dele. Beleza. Vamos voltar aqui pros os caras do cavão.
Yeah. Yeah.
Olhe. Pronto. Chegando. Tem um lugarzinho pra eu dormir aí, não? Oi. Você deu a cama pra nós aí? Beleza, valeu. Cara de pau. Tá. Foi namorar, perdeu o lugar, né? Bora lá, Farelo. É tu mesmo.
Jesus Christ be praised. I'm looking for Ginger. I've heard he's here.
With us? Don't know why anyone would tell you that. I've never met him.
Que mentiroso safado, mano.
Well, they must have gotten mixed up. There's no one of that description here.
Dá vontade de dar um socão na cara, na boca desse safado. Que mentiroso.
Huh? No. Clear off.
Hey, shh. Come in. I know something.
Falou comigo?
Jesus Christ be praised. You know something about Ginger?
I might have heard something, and if you share a bit of silver with me, I might share what I know.
171.
I'm investigating a crime, not bartering for a chicken.
Well then, I'm sure you've got some silver on you. Just give it to me, and it'll be a done deal.
Acho que eu vou te dar uma facada.
And what if I bashed your face in and had you dragged off to the stocks in Ratai?
No need for that. All I wanted was a bit of silver, and instead I get the whip.
Spit it out, will you?
Well, fine. I've heard that they're hiding him in some remote cottage at the edge of the forest on the way to Ujits.
That didn't hurt too much now, did it?
Take care now.
Nem precisava matar os bandidos. Também demorado demais, dorminhoca aí. Onde é que tá? Ah, mas ele falou de uma cabana. Só que não apareceu a localização no mapa. Gente, eu vou ter que esperar mesmo. Bora, rapaz, já arranhou o dia aí. Vamos ficar dormindo o dia todo, né? Machucou a... Olha, eu nem sabia que ia acontecer isso. Marca a madeira, ó, cara. Vou tomar o café da manhã então. Bora, rapaz. Que fim.
My respects to you.
You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
God be with you.
Beleza, apareceu o ponto.
Yeah.
É essa a cabana? Eu acho que deve ser, hein? Mas olha só quem tá aqui, tudo relaxado.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
Charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushets, and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushets, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
Eu quero saber a história tudinho por tinho.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light. It wasn't. And then it was too late. They went past, and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight, and I started to sneak away. But then...
Then the slaughtering started?
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. He ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
O bandido caiu na faca do
That
bicho.
limping one from Ushits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
Não posso muito jogar muito ele não, porque eu também fugi, né?
If you
Ali.
had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
Beleza, tranquilo demais. Missão dada aqui, rapaz. Missão cumprida. Tenho que reportar aqui ao Capitão Bernard. Provavelmente vai demorar um pouco para eu chegar lá. Então eu vou cortar aí. E quando eu chegar lá, estaremos de volta. Beleza, cheguei. Cadê o capitão? Tá no mesmo local que eu deixei.
God be with you.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. If you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Beleza.
The Lord watch over you.
Então é isso aí, né? Já 1h17 aqui de vídeo. Quando eu cortar vai ficar menos, eu acho. Então é isso aí. Se você gostou, deixe seu like, se inscreva no canal e comente aí pra dar aquela força. E até o próximo episódio de Kingdom Come. Valeu, falou.